Welcome back to A Minute with Alan. This episode is called the BeatBot. B-E-A-T, capital B-O-T, BeatBot. That's a robot. We have a big pool back here, and summer's coming to an end as I record this. But the pool is so big it requires robots to help clean it and control it. So one keeps control of the level of the water. Another skims the surface to add to the pool skimmers to remove debris, leaves, and needles. And one scrubs the bottom and the sides. Traditionally, that deep sea robot, so to speak, has been called a dolphin model, and it comes with a wire for electricity and a hose, not a hose, but a long cord to keep it controlled and so forth. But a couple of years ago, I ran into an article in a very upscale magazine that talked about different kinds of robots, and there was an advertisement for something called the BeatBot. And the BeatBot is a Chinese robot that does the bottom, another does the surface, and there are no cords. It's cordless, cleans the bottom, it crawls up the sides for about 3.5 hours on one charge, and when it's done, it surfaces and goes to the side of the pool, waits for you to take it out. You clean it and put it back in when you're ready after you charge it. It worked just as advertised. Surface one worked well too. I got a call from BeatBot. It's a Chinese company, as I mentioned, but they have a place in Texas. And they called me from Texas, said, we'd like to send 2 people and talk to you about the BeatBot. We want to improve it, and, we want to talk to our customers. Can we make an appointment? I said, okay. Well, who shows up? Not 2 Texans on the appointed day and time, but 2 Chinese people, man and a woman. Man speaks so English. The woman's fluent. And she brings this lovely gift for us. She brings a teacup that my wife absolutely loved. And so we're walking around the pool, and she's asking how I use it. Do I have any problems? She said, what if we built a ramp and the robot, instead of coming up, surfacing on the side, crawled up the ramp and waited for you? I said, I don't think that's necessary, but if you could extend the battery so that it did this for 6 hours instead of 3, that would be great. And they stayed for about 45 minutes, and then they went to their next appointment. She was from China, not Texas. High tech, high touch. These robots are the best I've ever seen in having this pool for 40 years, the best I've ever seen. They work beautifully. Their customer service, however, is also excellent. You call them, they call you back. You write to them, they write back. And then they send these 2 people who took copious notes and, of course, photos. High tech, high touch, folks. You don't think that's important? Looks like the Chinese are ahead of us.